I remember a couple years into my tenure at Hendrick Motorsports, I was asked to go fill in at a road course test at Road Atlanta for Jimmy Johnson. He had tested the first day and couldn't test the second day. And I was nervous. I'm testing for Jimmy Johnson, 7-time champion. Man, I better be ready. You know, Chad Knaus and all those guys, they expect perfection. So I spent hours racing on iRacing at Road Atlanta. And when I showed up, I was right on top of Jimmy's times from the day before. And they didn't know how. They couldn't believe, like, you've been here before? And I was like, never seen it. But I went online and raced online on iRacing, and it literally was like deja vu when I got out on the actual track and tested.
Did you know that, I was going to jump in real quick, the simulator, did you know, like, when you got out there, hey, it's going to be this, or as you're driving, you're like, wow, this really is the same?
It's so similar. It's visually so similar. And the other thing, too, that helps is all the, you can basically, the iRacing software and some of the simulators for the manufacturers are so technical and realistic that they can create the perfect shift point. So I'll shift into, the same gears at the same spot on the racetrack, and I'll need to be in the same gear in every corner as I would from the simulator to the real world experience. And so those are things that you don't have to learn. When you show up, I don't have to spend the first half of the day learning the track, learning where the shift points are, learning what gear to be in, learning how hard I can brake into the corner. I already know it. And literally it transfers over into real life so much easier these days with how realistic these simulations are.
Wow. Two things come. Road Atlanta is a tough road course.